One day, when he was riding his horse, he was doing like this. Can you all do with me? Then he heard a sound. Help! Help! Then he looked back. He looked right, but he could not see no one. Then down he saw a bird. The bird was wrapped with wires. Then he took the bird and took out the wires. Can you all take out the wires with me? And then he put the bird to fly out of the sky. But the bird came down and sat on his shoulder and said, "Thank you for saving me." Then he said, "Can I come to the palace with you?" Then the king said, "Yes." Then he rode. Then the bird sat on his shoulder and again he ride his horse. Then he reached the palace. Then he thought, where should I keep the bird? Can you all think of where to keep the bird?
In a cage.
But he didn't want to keep the bird in the cage. He wanted to keep him free. So he said, "I will put you in my room." Then he put him in the room. Then the bird played all day in king's room.
पढ़ी ना जाए.
Then few days the bird said, "I am missing my parents. Can I go? I will come after 10 days." "Okay, yes, you can come." Then the bird flew. And then his parents were so happy to see him. And they hugged him. And then he said, "I have come here for 10 days. Then he said, "Where were you?" "I was at the king." Then 10 days passed. And then the bird's mama said, "I have something for the king. I have a magical fruit that will help him grow fit and fat." And he whispered something in the ear. Then he picked the magic fruit and flew to the king's palace. The king was looking for him and waiting for him in his balcony. And then he was so happy to see the bird. Then he heard the sound. Then he was so happy to see the bird back. "I have something for you," said the bird. The bird kept the magical fruit. Then he said the secret what his mama is. Then he told, "But I want to give it in my whole kingdom, but only if I have one." Then he called the gardener. "Gardener!" Then the gardener came. Then he said, "Plant this seed in the garden." Then he went to plant the seed. Can you all plant the seed with me? First put the seed, dig, then put the seed, cover it, add water. And then he add water. Then few days he saw a small plant growing. And then one day it grew. And one day there were magical fruits on it. Then he gave the whole kingdom one. And he said, "You can cut them and eat it." And then he whispered the secret what the bird had told. Each and family gift. what the king had said. In few days, the king became strong and healthy. And he realized what the king had said. In few days, the king became strong and healthy. And he realized these people are not healthy and strong like him. And he realized he had not done what I had told. And he told everyone, if you don't do what I tell, I will not give any magical fruit to you. And the people said to their family, oh man, if we will not get some fruits, we will not become healthy and strong like the king. Then he said, then they had to do. Then they did and they became strong. And for that day, they all became healthy and strong. Thank you.
Very